breach, comments, questions, we would be glad to talk with you any way, shape, or form. Also, if you'd like to share these, please feel free to do so. We hope you come join us sometime and be with us here at First Lutheran. We'd love to have you. I'd like to talk to you today about the indiscriminacy of the love of Christ. A lot of folks put certain restrictions on their love. Well, if you do this, then I will love you. If you are this, then I will love you. If you meet my expectations, then my love is there for you. Well, here's the thing we learn from Christ. He loves indiscriminately. He doesn't care who you are. He doesn't care what you are. He is going to love you. And that is the example that Christ sets of indiscriminate love. We are to love people regardless of who and what they are. Doesn't mean we condone sin. Doesn't mean any of that. It just means we love people. That's what we're here to do. Some people may get upset when somebody does something that they disagree with. It may even be sin. It may be something that is totally egregious. But here's the thing. Instead of kicking that person out of the church, instead of running that person down, we should love that person. We should care for that person. We should help them and help to be the hands of Christ that bring them back towards Him. Because sometimes they're already beating themselves up. One of the great examples of this is the woman who was caught in adultery. And, they're getting ready to stone her. And they asked Jesus, they're trying to trip Him up. Well, Lord, what are we to do here? What should we do? And He says, okay, he without sin, let him cast the first stone. Well, Jesus was the only one that really could have picked up a stone and cast it. And it says from the oldest to the youngest, they dropped their rocks and they got up and they left. And at the end of this, Jesus says, woman, where are your accusers? And she looks up and there's nobody left. Now, a lot of people like to end the story there. And Jesus says, and neither do I accuse you, woman. She says, there's nobody here to accuse me anymore. He says, neither do I. He says, now go and sin no more. We're to tell people, yes, go, sin no more. But here's the thing. We need to love those folks no matter where they are. And we see Jesus do this time and time and time and time again. He says 70 times 70, even more than that, forever. We are to be loving and indiscriminate with that love, regardless of what anybody has done, how they've treated us, or how they have reacted in life. And I pray today